started. We have made it to Midway International Airport in Chicago. We are waiting on the hotel van. They're actually doing a shift change, so it's going to be probably another like 10-15 minutes before the van gets here. We've been waiting for about 10 minutes. We landed early. I think we got in like 20 minutes early, and it's now 16 minutes after the time we were supposed to be here. So I will check in with you guys when we get to the hotel room, and we will chat about our day then. Good morning. Yes, you heard that right. It is morning time. It is the next day. Let me tell you the story about last night. We arrived into Chicago 20 minutes early, but by the time we got on the van, we were 45 minutes late. Yes, so if you can do the math, it took a long time to get the hotel van. However, right now, Chicago is on lockdown for restaurants and bars, and they are allowed to do limited service at the hotel because, crew members do stay here, so they want to provide something. So myself and my other flight attendant, I'm flying C on this trip, my coveted C position. But we decided to go downstairs and get a beer, so we did, and we wanted to run downstairs as soon as we got here, so I didn't have enough time to do a room tour. And then also I had a tomato juice in my roller bag that opened sometime in transportation, and there's tomato juice in my bag. So after last night, after we went downstairs, I was hoping to come on here, give you the room tour, talk with you guys. However, I had to get the tomato juice out of my sweatshirt for today and out of my roller bag as best as I could. I'm going to have to figure out something how to get the tomato smell out this weekend, because I go back on reserve on Monday, and I traded with someone to have this trip, this 2-day trip, Chicago, for my reserve. But now I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to get it cleaned out because I don't want my clothes to smell like tomato juice. I like tomato juice, but I don't like it that much. So let's get the room tour out of the way because it is actually a really nice room. So let's do that, and then I will finish setting up for today. We lobby at 2:30. We have 3 legs today. We're doing Chicago to Kansas City, Kansas City back to Chicago, and then Chicago to Austin. And we get into Austin around 11 p.m. tonight. Travis is working. I've tried to talk to him off and on. He's been really busy, so getting those people checked in and getting them on planes, which is awesome because that's profit sharing. And today I'm hoping our flights are fuller than they were yesterday. However, we did have a couple that were, around the 80 range, which is good. It's a lot better than, 15 or 20 passengers. So I'm excited for that. Check our company website. They're having deals. Make sure you buy airline tickets on us. Make sure you buy airline tickets on other airlines. Let's save these employees jobs so then they don't get furloughed. So buy tickets, plan for the future. Buy tickets for 6 months out. You can always get a refund if you don't take the trip, but please just help the airline industry out. All right, enough talking. Let's do the room tour. You know, Travis and I love the modern furniture and modern look. They did a really good job on the remodel. This hotel used to be a different brand, and they totally rebranded it, and they did this really nice modern aesthetics inside this hotel room, and I really like it. I like the brassy tones, the gold and brass and the dark wood, and lovely headboard, comfortable bed. I slept like a baby last night, and this is my first trip back, technically without Travis coming along with me. So yeah, for the last 6 months we've been in the same bed. So yeah, it's definitely different, but I'm excited to be back flying. I'm excited that I have a good little crew I'm flying with. So yeah, let's do something I haven't done in a while, and that is iron my uniform. Being a flight attendant, I can't tell you how many toiletry items or items I use to get ready or on my overnight I've left in hotel rooms, and I've had to replace at more expensive prices because I'm on the road. I remember last year I forgot some cords to charge my devices, and I had to do a Walgreens run, and it cost me about $55 to do that with the Uber and buying the cords there. That happened in New Jersey, actually. So I wanted to show you really quick how I set my toiletries out on every overnight. As long as I have the counter space, if it's limited counter space, I still try to put everything in the same spot. That way, if I'm in a hurry the next morning when I'm getting ready, I can just put it all in my toiletry bag or in my roller bag. So then that way I can get downstairs for lobby. So let me show you how I set up my toiletries. First off, we just got this from Amazon, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So as you can see, everything is ready for my day of flying, and I'm able to get ready quicker because everything's just right there for me. Yes, you did see hairspray, and I do use that for my beard, so there's not scraggly loose ends, obviously not for the head. So yeah, that is my setup in the bathroom, and I usually do it the night before, but last night was an exception. So I will chat with you all in a few. I'm going to answer some text messages, and I believe Travis is calling right now. As you can see, I got some DoubleTree cookies to bring home, so Travis and I can have a little dessert tonight when I get off this trip. So I'm going to put them in a Ziploc baggie so they stay semi-fresh. And when we get home, I can always heat them up in the microwave and they'll be a little bit warm and it'll be so good. DoubleTree does have good cookies, really good cookies. When in Chicago, you must go to Nuts on Clark. And there it is. So I'm gonna get some popcorn to go. We are in Chicago on our last leg back home to Austin. Are you ready to go home, Nicole?
I'm so ready to go home.
Yes, it's been a day.
It's hot.
We had an issue in Kansas City and then we had to swap planes and anxiety attacks, the paramedics, and yeah, it's been a night. So we're ready to go home. Let's do it. Here's your gift.
Thank you. Nuts on Clark.
Yes.
What is this? I want to rip it.
It's popcorn.
It looks so good.
A pound of the finest. So that is going to do it for my Chicago 2-day trip. I hope you enjoyed the vlog.
As always, if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. While you're here, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and
make sure you ring the bell
so you can be notified every time I put out a new video. If you are not new here, thank you for coming by, and we will have a new vlog in just a few days.